What's up? What's up, everybody? This is Rudolph Garrison, aka Agent Rudy G here, your insurance agency owner. I'm still getting used to saying that, but insurance agency owner of Cedar Oak Insurance Group. Just here today, sharing with you guys the tip for today, the week on this amazing Monday. Good old Minute Mondays. But just jump right into it. We're going to be talking about actually insurance. Give you some insurance tips instead of some basic knowledge. And this is actually what I want to dive more into for the upcoming year. So a lot of these Minute Monday tips is going to be more so focused on just tips from I guess tips from the expert in insurance myself. And this one is going to be relating to something we run across a lot here in my area, Austin, Texas. So I get questions about this all the time as well. So if for all those people who see people riding bikes or all these scooters that are popping up, and people are wondering how does insurance come into play with that, and even if you're a pedestrian and you're struck by someone like that. So first off, just real quick, if you're driving and if you hit a pedestrian, 9 times out of 10 you are going to be found liable. You're going to be found at fault for that situation. There's really only four scenarios, or really, I mean, it might be just a handful of scenarios that someone who is walking will be held liable or found at fault, and that's going to be if they're jaywalking, if they're intoxicated, if they're crossing the street against the traffic signal, or if they're walking in a prohibited area, like if they're walking on the highway and they get hit, they're really found at fault in that situation. So those are really the main ways that a pedestrian will be found at fault. Now jumping over to like a someone riding a bicycle or even a scooter that we see all around downtown areas. Those individuals, if they are technically required to follow the same traffic laws that vehicles follow. So if they are in a situation when they aren't following those laws, like they aren't stopping at the lights, stopping at a stop sign or anything on any kind of traffic signal like that, they can be found liable if they collide or hit someone's car. The issue with that is a lot of times individuals who maybe ride bikes or maybe ride scooters, they may not have any insurance whatsoever. With that being said, I always recommend making sure you always double check with your agent about the coverage you have in your vehicle, because you never know when something like that may happen. But uh, when someone is riding the bike or riding those scooters, and if they aren't paying attention, that could be damage to your car. So definitely something to keep in mind, pay attention to. I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time today. That's what I wanted to make sure this was as short as possible. But I hope you guys have a great rest of y'all's week, and y'all have a fantastic rest of y'all's night. Bye for now.